I think these niggas trying to extort Boosie, man. Boosie said something? Wait a minute. Say the Nash don't get me excited that Boosie said so. Let me see if I can find it myself. If Boosie said something. Or is he just pulling this from somewhere that Boosie said so? Basically what happened is this. This is what I took from the story. There's a big gangster from LA from the Hoover set called, his name is Gumby, OG Gumby. He's from the Hoovers, okay? I think that's the most hated LA gang, the most hated gang in LA, if I recall correctly. Don't nobody like the Hoovers. I think they cool with a couple sets, but other than that, they enemies to everybody, I think. If I'm correct, I think. That's what I'm going to say, I think, a lot, because I'm trying to go off memory of shit I've watched. But this OG Gumby. So, he books Boosie for a show. He booked the show through Boosie Brother. At the time, Boosie Brother was his manager. He was handling his bookings. So apparently Boosie Brother was stealing money. He received his booking. Boosie didn't know. Boosie shows up to the show. He wants his back end. OG Gumby is confused like, nigga, what back end? So he ultimately gave Boosie $7,500. Boosie went out and performed. End of the show. Well, the guy ultimately lost $52,000 on the show from what he's saying. He now wants Boosie to pay him $52,000. I am confused. He's saying the brother stole my money, Boosie stole my money. Wait, hold on. Okay, the only person money who got stolen is Boosie. Because if you gave the brother money and Boosie showed up, then didn't nobody steal your money. You paid for Boosie to come, he got there, right? That's number one. If he got on stage and performed, he did what he was paid to do. I'm confused, okay? Now, what throw me off is, because Boosie Brother didn't show up to the booking, what throw me off is, so Boosie show up looking for his back end. You don't understand. What do you mean the back end? So are you under the impression that the money that you gave to the brother up front was all the money you had to spend? Because in order for Boosie to show up looking for a back end, he had to have known about the booking and how much was paid for the booking in order for him to show up looking for a back end. There had to have been a front end. Or it sounded to me like he misunderstood what he was doing when he was booking the show. He didn't understand it was a front end and a back end. That's what it sounded like to me. So he paid the back end, Boosie performed. It sounded to me like he didn't make as much off the show that he thought he was going to make, so therefore it's Boosie's fault. You owe me money.
One date that's in back of Boosie's head for this whole entire month, which...
Wait, with that being said, because he want Boosie to give him the money, he feel like Boosie owe him money. Boosie finna go to federal prison in California for that gun case that he caught in San Diego where he had the pistol in his back. We covered it. The feds seen it on Instagram Live, pulled his ass over. Right? He finna do time in California. OG Gumby, he's on the internet saying that if Boosie don't give me my money, it's some Hoovers gonna run up on him in the pit. He's saying this. Snitching on himself. Basically saying on camera that he gonna call a hit. He gonna send them niggas to press Boosie about that money. He needs his money and he's serious. He's saying this on camera. Let's see what this right here say. Boosie breaks silence. Let me see what Seti Nash talking about.
Precedes this date, November 14, 1982. He was born. He'll be 43. But November 21st.
Who leaving? Drum beat? God damn it, good night, take it easy. All right, here we go.
It's the day that he's worried about. When asked about all of this stuff, he said this.
Boosie, what's up, man? You got your upcoming sentence in your next court date. in about 12 days, November 21st.
Yeah.
How you feel about the overall situation, though?
I ain't worried about nothing, man. I trust in God. I ain't stressing or nothing, bro. Like,
For sure.
I'm living my life. Gonna go take me a trip to Miami.
For sure.
I trust in God, bro. I ain't going to jail.
For sure. Yeah, all right.
Powerful thing. I ain't going to jail. But one thing about me, big boy, my chin up and my chest high.
Yeah,
I'm soldier. This ain't my first rodeo, nigga.
All right, family.
What y'all don't know is he's not only saying that because he's basically looking good as far as the judge is concerned. He's saying that because one old Hoover by the name of OG Gumby had something crazy to say yesterday. We won't play the whole entire clip, but roll it.
Money. My money. I need all of that. I'm Hoover.
You mentioned Boosie going to the federal penitentiary in California.
His son going too for that switch.
His son got caught in,
I heard his son got caught with a switch.
but not in California.
Nah, wherever
That OG Gumby right there.
they was at. I don't give a f. You get caught with a switch, bitch, you going to that place. You're there.
How do you think he's gonna be treated in, like, California? Is it like you have to join a gang, or because it's the feds, right?
I mean, I don't really know how he's gonna be treated, but I guarantee you, if a nigga bust them doors open, the first Hoover nigga that I know that know me, that know anything about me, gonna be asking about my violence. I can guarantee you that. Hoover. I need my hooves on West Side. Hoover niggas is supposed to be going to the federal penitentiary area where my homeboys is at. On Hoover niggas, but they go one way or another. Nigga gonna meet me. Nigga gonna have to speak up for what they supposed to speak up on Hoover. Nigga, I need my money. TK, TQ, whoever that was in your inbox. What's the name?
Oh, the Boosie's brother.
I don't give a f. I need my money. Talking about slandering you. I don't gotta do none of that. I need my bread. Nigga. You niggas did some whole bad business. Hoover. They try to make it seem like, oh, some janky promoter, some other.
Wait. Because I thought they were going to pause somewhere. I don't want to disrespect this guy. I don't want no problem with no goddamn Hoovers. He's supposed to be one of them ones out of Hoover. But the niggas on his you hearing him saying, he going down there where my partner's at. And yeah, they going to be checking him about my money.
That was in your inbox. What's the name? Hoover is supposed to be going to the federal penitentiary area where my homeboys is at. On Hoover niggas, but they go one way or another. Nigga gonna meet me. Nigga gonna have to speak up for what they supposed to speak up on Hoover. Nigga, I need
And in my opinion, he trying to extort him. Like, this is kind of like extortion.
money. TK, TQ, whoever that was in your inbox. What's the name?
Oh, the Boosie's brother.
I don't give a f. I need my money. Talking about slandering you. I don't gotta do none of that. I need my bread. You niggas did some whole bad business. Hoover. They try to make it seem like, oh, some janky promoter, some other bullshit. No, your brother ran off with my money, Boosie. Boosie, he ran off with my money. Remember that? I'm the nigga that showed you who stole your money. Remember that, Boosie? I need my hooves, bro. Hoover. I need my hooves. Going to the penitentiary area, you know what I'm saying? The federal penitentiary area on Hoover. Somebody gonna answer about my money. I promise you. I promise you. I need my Hoovadas, bro. The last thing I heard me and Boosie talked about is, look, bro, get with your people and my people get with yours. We gonna work it out. That was years ago. I ain't forgot. I need my Hoovadas. I lost $52,000 in that concert, bro, on Hoover. And on top of that, I showed that Boosie supposed to be a real nigga. I showed Groove your brother was stealing from me. That's how he learned that his brother was stealing from me. Because the nigga stole from me and I wasn't going for it. On Hoover.
Yeah, that video in the beginning was 100% not just directed towards his fans, but towards OG Gumby. I'm Hoover, I'm Hoover, I'm Hoover, I'm Hoover, I'm Hoover, 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 Hoover. Hoover Vacuum, Hoover Brown, Hoover Scooter, Hoover the President, J. Edgar Hoover, you know, every Hoover. But, let's get this out the way. I don't think Boosie is not going to walk out of there without doing some type of time. I think Boosie going to get about 9 months, but he's not going to do.
Okay, this is just him. The rest is talking. I'm trying to see where Boosie supposedly said something.
You got your upcoming sentencing, your next court date in about 12 days, November 21st.
Yeah.
How you feel about the overall situation, though?
I ain't worried about nothing, man. I trust in God. I ain't stressing or nothing, bro. Like,
For sure.
I'm living my life. Gonna go take me a trip to Miami.
I think I had to read between the lines. I had to read between the lines. If this is after what Gumby is saying, yes, I have to read between the lines. Boosie saying he ain't worried about nothing.
What's up, man?
You got your upcoming sentencing, your next court date in about 12 days, November 21st.
Yeah.
How you feel about the overall situation, though?
I ain't worried about nothing, man. I trust in God. I ain't stressing or nothing, bro. Like,
For sure.
I'm living my life. Gonna go take me a trip to Miami.
For sure.
I trust in God, bro. I ain't going to jail.
For sure. Yeah, all right.
Powerful thing. I ain't going to jail. But one thing about me, big boy, my chin up and my chest high.
Yeah,
So this ain't my first rodeo, nigga.
all right, family.
What y'all don't know
I don't know. I don't want to read into that. Shit, man. I ain't trying to read into nothing. Because I ain't trying to start shit. But I want this the original story.
So I had to deal with Lil Boosie. I needed to talk to Lil Boosie about my money. Because his manager is the one who's in control of his business. Now, the whole while I'm looking for him in the parking lot, I don't know this nigga on his mother Instagram going off. Lil Boosie, he going off over. Like, he want his back end. I had to ask somebody, what the fuck is this nigga talking about his back end? I thought once I paid, I didn't know. I'm naive to the whole little script. So they telling me what he's talking about, but that don't have anything to do with me. You talking about Jay-Z and Live Nation and your back end.
He just admitted right there. He thought once he gave the upfront money, that was it. He didn't know about no back end.
And I don't know nothing about that. But I do know about your brother TQ stealing my mother money. On Hoover, we need to address that. So
Now, if Boosie showed up and he performed, how did your money get stolen?
I proceeded to first, mind you, Hoover, this is a concert at the Riverside Amphitheater. I rented it out. All the police had to stay outside. All the rental cops, I went all around, gave them all $100 bills. I'm saying, period. We had the whole script. Now, mind you, this is a concert with Lil Boosie.
We don't have to listen to this whole story, but the point is, you heard him say, I thought once I made the first payment, that was it. I ain't know. And Boosie going off by this back end, I was confused.
Ain't no Boosie badass in here.
So this when he go to talk to the nigga about the money.
And I'm Gumby, over. Over. But see, he didn't understand.
Hold on.
What the fuck for that mother on my money. It just so happened that his brother didn't come. So I had to deal with Lil Boosie. And just like he see him on TV, he cocky. Over. But see, he didn't understand. You're in the building with 200 Hoovers. And I'm Gumby, Hoover. Ain't no Boosie badass in here. Gumby badass. Hoover though. So, in his defense on Hoover, he was outnumbered. We're in the green room. It's Boosie, it's two bitches. It's Stunner from Vegas, his bodyguard from Grape Street, and I think like the road manager. Yeah, on Hoover, that's the nigga, the road manager. I told that nigga, look me in my eyes again, bitch, slap the shit out you on Hoover. Like, it went bad because he's mad at Jay-Z now. I ain't never met Jay-Z before. I'm from Hoover. I'm off Cold and the Fig, nigga. I don't know none of these people you
Anyway, let me fast forward.
talking about. I lost $52,000 in that concert, and I need my money from TQ, Lil Boosie, what's the nigga name? Blue Contrail, what's the nigga what's the nigga name?
That's the part right there. He booked Boosie. He thought he was gonna make money. He obviously didn't promote it right. He didn't make his money. He feel like Boosie owe him money.
He went out and did a whole duo.
See right here, Boosie performed.
You know, saying that his brother TQ was on some fat shit and me and him was gonna do business. So if you see the footage from the concert, me and Lil Boosie went out and did a whole duo. Over. Guy said,
He
but at the end of the
performed.
day, our business is still not finished. Over. I lost $52,000 in that concert. And
How? How did you lose $52,000? And now Boosie owe you $52,000 because you threw a show and didn't know what you was doing and you lost money? That's what I take from this. What kind of shit is this? And if you don't give me this money, I'm going to have my gang members jump on you in jail. Like, what kind of bullshit is this?
I need my money from TQ, Lil Boosie. What's the nigga name? Blue Contrail. What's the nigga name? Blue Contrail. No, that's the bitch that was in the nasty book we used to see in the fucking head. What's the nigga name?
I do not want to be a street nigga. I don't want to do business with street niggas. This what happen when you do business with street niggas. He didn't know what was going on. Now he trying to extort Boosie out of goddamn $52,000.
That nigga there. I need my bread. I don't give a fuck who give it to me.
And he's serious. He wants his money.
So the situation in Lil Boosie, it is what it is. I feel I'm owed something. Any nigga that show you that
I feel I'm owed something. I feel. He didn't say I feel. My feelings. I feel. How did you lose $52,000? Because you booked Boosie. You didn't know what you was doing. You thought you was going to make more money than what you did. And you lost money. Come on, man.
So the situation in Lil Boosie, it is what it is. I feel I'm owed something. Any nigga that show you that your brother is stealing from you and I lose out the contract. First off, they didn't even do no promo drops for the concert or nothing. Y'all whole team was bull from the beginning.
That right there lets you know what I'm telling y'all is true. Because now he's criticizing how Boosie and his team promoted the show. Because he felt like it was their responsibility to promote the show. Not realizing that that's why it's called being a promoter when you throw shows and shit like that, because it is your responsibility to promote the show. I used to go through this shit in the strip world. These promoters, they get mad. They really get mad if you not promoting the show. Like, I'm on a fucking show, bitch, in Kentucky. I don't know nobody in Kentucky. I don't even think there's nobody on my page from Kentucky. So me posting your fucking show in Kentucky ain't gonna do you no goddamn good, bitch. Yeah, because you need to let your fans know you gonna be over here in Johannesburg. Bitch, don't nobody even know. I ain't never even been there. I never even... Man, come on.
And I lose out the contract. First off, they didn't even do no promo drops for the concert or nothing. Y'all whole team was bull from the beginning.
He threw a show, didn't know what he was doing, didn't...
Like, I need my Hoovers. I need my Hoovers, bro. I need my Hooves, bro. I need my money, Lil Boosie. What's the nigga name? Blue? What's the other nigga name? TQ, especially, by way of you. Like, I don't know what type of business y'all did. Like, see, they thought that I was a drug dealer. They thought I was just a nobody on Hoover. Like, I'm not even him, bro. I need my Hoovers from whoever that's got my money. Lil Boosie, what's his name? The other TQ. Oh, that's who I was really looking for. Because, see, not only did he fuck with his brother, he fucked with me too. I need my fucking money.
He's serious, too.
So you said
He's
earlier
serious.
that he wasn't allowed to leave, or when he no, you didn't say he wasn't allowed to leave. You said when he was allowed to leave. Like, does that mean he wasn't allowed to leave? And does he know he wasn't allowed to leave?
Listen, the craziest thing about it is that Boosie is from Louisiana, right? And I'm from Louisiana. Like, I got one of the biggest families in Louisiana. My father was one of the first black police officers in Louisiana. Rayville, Delhi, Tallulah, Monroe, Hoover. Like, so I understand who he is, I'm saying, but at the end of the day, let's forgot the question, bro. Over, like this whole situation, like people you see, like I used to work out to this nigga music in my cell. I'm in the hole fighting the death penalty on Hoover, and I used to sneak my little Walkman and earbuds in and shit. I'm saying I'm listening. I'm saying Boosie badass on Hoover. That was my whole little shit. You know what I mean? So after that little situation, I stopped fucking real music, everything. If I hear you playing it, I'm like, turn that shit off on Hoover because they owe me money. Like, he didn't keep his word. At the end of the day, he said, okay, mama, let me go do this concert. Let me go do this concert. And my people going to get in touch with yours. That was 2017, 18. You thought you ain't going to never see me again. But on Hoover, I'm a big dog. I'm a big dog. Not in Louisiana.
Now,
not just in Louisiana, California.
I need to find this footage because maybe his lingo is different from mine. Cause now if Boosie didn't perform, he got a legit goddamn complaint. Wait a minute now. OG Gumby, Boosie, concert. Let me see if I can find the footage that he talking about. Cause he said we went out and did he did that. He said we did a duo. Yeah, he performed. Oh shit.
Welcome to the Bang section. You're now rocking with the host, Uncle Bang, Sherwood, Lamar J. Ave. I do the most. Nah, I don't even like that no more. I'm finna switch it up. I'm on my pot itch no bandana. You're now rocking with my new channel. You heard me? Yeah, I'm out with the
Who is this Uncle Bang nigga? Oh, he from the South. Yeah, he sound like he from the South. He say the Hoovers ain't gonna touch Boosie. Oh shit. Is they finna start some shit in the feds? Oh Lord. Compton Rick Rock talking about it. Wait a minute, Jesus. What is going on? Now, see, do we need to be worried about Boosie? Cause Boosie gangster for real now.
Some people might feel like, you know what, I don't care about the repercussions. I don't care about the police taking what I said out of some of these clips and locking me up. I don't care if some of the things that I say on here will get somebody else locked up. It's just the internet, man. These have became the YouTube streets, and the real streets are now on here. This stuff that's on the internet has now clashed with both worlds. And what I mean by that is the YouTube streets is found its way to the real streets. We have seen people on the YouTube streets get unalived in the real streets.
Facts.
Your face become familiar. Some of the disrespect that you do on here leads to the streets. Now we're gonna get to this content by Seti Nash.
That's exactly why I ain't going to LA. I don't want no smoke. I can't have my fire out there.
Man, Boosie life is in real danger. Now, do I believe Boosie life is in real danger? Hey, man, that's not for me to even care about. What I do care about is what's on this YouTube, because I'm a reaction channel and I'm going to react to what's on here. So if I see it, I'm going to do a reaction to it. And if you put it on here, man, that's on you. Quit blaming people for what you guys do. Now, it's also another guy by the name of Uncle Bang, man. Uncle Bang, yeah.
We was just on his channel.
Went viral a few times, and he from Louisiana, and he said, man, nothing is going to happen to my man Boosie. Yeah, I'm the only one that could diss Boosie, but when it comes to Boosie, y'all can't disrespect Boosie. Nobody is going to do nothing to Boosie, and you got to respect that, man. You got to understand when dudes have partners, you is going to have dudes on here that's going to take up for their partners. So we're going to get to this content, man, by Seti Nash, and then we're going to go over to Uncle Bang and see what he's talking about and see if we can make some sense of any of this content. It's my first time reviewing it. My homeboy,
his brother didn't come, so I had to deal with Boosie.
Yes, I want to see what Compton Rick Rock got to say about this shit right here. See if I'm the only one hearing this shit wrong. Hold on.
Out of my budget, I need to
going and you caught up in that rim, you caught up in that moment. You don't realize it until you see it afterwards. You're like, man, why not? Because I done did some stuff before. I done did some videos like, man, why did I say that? I could have did that a little better. I could have said that better. But like I said, I don't have no control. You don't have no control to edit this content once it goes on somebody's camera, man.
I'll be out through the concert for you. I don't want to hear all that shit. I need my back end. I don't understand what you talking about back end. I approach him again. Oh, Boosie, listen. Wait, bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? I just got out of prison. I explained my whole situation to him again. He shut me off again. I'm sorry. He shot me.
We don't need to hear the story again.
Say it a little bit.
Is you gotta go get it like an OG supposed to.
I want my money, man. I don't care about no you being no rapper. None of that. Run me my bread. They ain't talking about no little money. I seen another clip. It's not no little money. Run me my chips, man. Let's get back to it.
He was wild.
No. I need to see. Do you?
That his brother had stole from you, and I showed him.
That was 4 months. Cause there's some.
Cause Seti Nash, what hood is Seti Nash from? I know he from a set. Cause he even on here like, yeah, Boosie better give up that bread. I'm like, for what? The man through his show didn't know what he was doing. He lost money, so Boosie need to give him some bread?
Threats that get sunned out that bread. If it
Let's see what's going on, man.
Welcome to the bang.
I don't care about what none of these niggas saying. I want to hear do goddamn Rick Rock agree with what I'm saying about this shit here.
Out the
Now listen, this dude way in Baton Rouge. Way in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Exactly. That's why I ain't watch his
go
shit.
against the gangs. I don't go.
And the guy on the internet said it, so you got to make that clear, Uncle.
But you know, and I'm
Oh
really.
my God, these niggas ain't telling me. Forget it. I digress. Forget it.